So how many entries do we have this year?
We have 16 floats, and our first float is approaching right now. This is the Kahnawake Fire Brigade. And they're taking their time, as they tend to do.
Here we go. Their whole fleet is out here on the roadway. They're engaging everything they can on there, making a lot of noise. And I think this is one time when you're happy to see these lights and sirens coming down the road.
Certainly.
But they keep everybody safe, and they do one heck of a job.
That's right. Our first responders have a job that not many people can handle, not many people can do. And here they come. Taking their time. They only rush when there's an emergency. Our Judge Erica going right down to the street. She wants to get a first-hand glimpse at the action here. You can see some of the members of the fire brigade are wearing their emergency equipment. It is designed to protect them from the heat of the flames, and also keeps them warm in situations like this.
Yeah. They're over here now.
Okay, just mark it there, yeah.
Okay, so I'll put it here.
So playground is now 15?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, and then the Catering Memorial Foundation too is also playground. No, Niawenhkó is in front of playground. Okay.
Yeah, let's.
Our firefighters handing out little trinkets to the children on the side of the road, waving goodbye or waving hello, depending on which side of the road you're on. You have to think that the Kahnawake Fire Brigade has saved a ton on decorations just by using the lights on their trucks.
What the heck happened there?
Excuse me.
Oh, this thing's dying.
We're having a bit of a microphone issue with Clint's microphone. Wireless technology. Who says it's better? Old-fashioned wires. Better than anything.
I guess we'll have to share a microphone. Sorry about the garlic I had earlier.
That's all right. We're going to be like the Beatles on this one. We're going to sing some harmonies.
So here's the Kahnawake Fire Brigade, their presentation. And look at this lighted up fire truck coming up here. They went all out on this one here.
Oh, they certainly did. That's one of the older fire trucks.
Looks like they have little elves inside too, the fire trucks there. I guess those kids are pretty happy.
Indeed they are. They're waving around their glow sticks and they're having a grand old time. Got a big old snowman on the end of the fire brigade truck there. Ready to fight any fire. Of course, being a firefighter for a snowman has a very short shelf life.
Well, it is frosty tonight, so he's got nothing to worry about. Here we got tanker number 4 just passing, and here's the ladder truck there. I don't know, what does it go, about 25 stories? Anyways, full of elves inside. You got Frosty, the snowman on the back. It's lit up, looking great. Way to go. What a good job there for the fire hall. Just step by step now.
Now it looks like our second float has arrived. This is Step by Step, and they have a Nightmare Before Christmas theme.
Ooh! Scary. We've got a scary Christmas coming up here. That's pretty cool there. Step by step, they got little minions out in the back running around there. Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a pretty good one. Way to go, kids.
That's right. They're dressed as characters from the film Nightmare Before Christmas. I can see Jack Skellington there, and Sally, and the Oogie Boogie Man, and I don't know what the three little triplets are.
Legion branch here.
Now passing in front of us, we have the Legion Branch 219. Their theme, it appears to be the Marines on Iwo Jima raising the American flag. This is what I was talking about earlier with the lack of lighting. We're missing out on some of the small details, but I believe that's what it is. It looks like the flag raising at the top of Iwo Jima. And we have Star Wars coming up now. This is KSCS, Shakotiia'takehnhas Community Service. This is the Star Wars theme. We have a couple of stormtroopers down there, a few Jedi, a few Sith, and a big old TIE fighter on the end of it.
That's pretty cool there.
You see a couple of pilots of the Rebel Alliance.
Where's Chewie? I want to see Chewie.
Chewie's right there. Look,
Oh, yeah, there's Chewie.
standing right next to the pickup truck. Chewie! Chewie, give us a roar! There he goes. There he goes. Chewbacca, the mighty Wookiee of fable.
There's Princess Leia. I see Leia. There's Yoda.
Yoda's busting a move.
No, this is the next one.
Coming up now, we have the Case Populaire of Kahnawake. Their theme
It's green.
is green. Green for money. Though we operate. They're yelling at us. We can't hear you.
What'd they say? They're putting money in our account for Christmas. Yay! All right.
Alrighty. That sounds good. Each member here carrying a flashy LED candy cane, it looks like.
In the Case Populaire colors of green. Looks like they're having a good time, all matching suits in white. Got somebody dancing away on the other side of the road there. That's it. Wave it, kiddies. Would have been great if they had the added touch of money flying out of the top to all the spectators tonight. That's a good one, guys. All right, coming up next, who do we have here?
This is the Mohawk Bridge Consortium, and their float is a truck
Full of presents.
full of presents. It's a Christmas tree. There's a snowman back there.
A big plow on the front. Got a snowman on the plow.
It is, and a big old Santa ball on the end of it.
And a giant elf inside.
This is Moochie, who is
Wow, music.
also a part of the Mohawk Bridge Consortium, but he put in his own float too because he likes to stand out.
That's it, Mooch. Way to go. He's got good old country music playing too. Got a country Christmas with Mooch's Mobile.
It bears mentioning that the Grand Marshal of the parade this year is Eva Johnson. She was selected as part of
Oh yeah.
part of the Case Populaire Volunteer Award. So that was Eva Johnson. Unfortunately, she can't be a part of the parade this year due to unforeseen circumstances. In her stead, we have Duda Danu Ogwardi.
Yeah, look at them. They're waving. They're celebrating Christmas too. Look, having a good time out there. Woo!
And next we have the Cultural Center, the Kahnawake Ungwawana Rauti Jokwa Cultural Center.
Oh, that's them? Oh, we said that already.
It's not working.
This is Village Variety? Okay, this is Village
Oh, no.
Variety.
Well, we're scribbling.
Okay. Okay.
This
So
is
what is
Village?
This is Village Variety.
Yeah.
This next float is Village Variety. There's a live band on this float.
Woo!
So you got to give them credit for that. Playing music in these kind of temperatures has got to be difficult.
Hope you got some finger warmers up there, man. This might be a little chilly for you guys. Well, E for effort. You see, really great out there. Great music, country music. Woo!
Up next, we have Eno Electric Enterprises. They were entrants last year in last year's float as well. Last year's parade, excuse me. They got a nice Christmas scene. Frosty and all his pals in the back of the truck there.
Okay, yeah, all right. We're in a Cattery Memorial.
So is this Dewa here?
That's coming later.
Cattery Memorial Foundation, Winter Wonderland.
This is Cattery?
Yep.
Our next float is the Kahnawake Memorial Hospital Foundation. The theme of their float is a winter wonderland, which we're all living in right now. It looks like Mrs. Claus walking alongside there, shaking hands, kissing babies, kissing hands, shaking babies.
Handing out candies.
Got Olaf the Snowman also following closely behind. I think I see Daffy Duck in there. That is Daffy. Woo. And Mickey Mouse. Oh, look at this float. This float is a Christmas
Mohawk Council.
extravaganza.
Superheroes and villains float.
This is superheroes and villains.
What's the Mohawk Council?
This is the Mohawk Council of Kahnawake. Superheroes and villains. So look on the float there. Oh, they're shooting off cannons.
They know how to do this.
Yeah, here we go. You see Batman up there, the Incredible Hulk, Clark Kent in transition to Superman. Oh, the Joker just came up to us.
The Joker.
The Joker gave me an Iron Man mask. I have an Iron Man mask now.
He gave me a Wonder Woman.
Well, you would be a wonderful woman. Coming up next, we have
Kahnawake Youth Center.
the Kahnawake Youth Center. And their float is a Christmas village, it appears. We got some kids following behind in their pajamas, it looks like. How are you going to stay warm in those pajamas?
All right, then we have Niawenhkó right here.
And following closely behind them is Niawenhkó. And the theme of their float appears to be
A winter village.
a winter village. And they got some of their members following along closely as well.
Oh. They turn on the lights right at the right time.
It was almost a disaster, but then the lights came on.
Great looking float they have there, little Christmas village. Little nutcracker out there, guys standing around.
Very detailed. Look at that building right there. You can see the bricks. And following closely behind them, we have the playground poker float.
Wow. Look at all these lights on this one.
This looks like the area where you go to visit Santa Claus in the mall.
That's one impressive float there. A lot of lighting, candy canes, Christmas trees in the middle, mistletoe and everything, all lit up. Yeah.
And here's our final attraction here, the big man himself, being accompanied by Kahnawak's finest, the Kahnawake Peacekeepers, leading the way with our fleet four-wheelers, the ATVs.
Got a color guard.
The color guard.
Marching unit coming out.
The marching unit as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Marching in unison as they were trained to do. And then following right behind, we have Santa Claus and his elves. The Peacekeepers, of course, happy to put on the parade this year. See our members wearing our Peacekeepers hockey jerseys.
And there's the jolly man right in the front there. And he's waving away. Say hello, kiddies. That's all Santa Claus. Here we go. And his sled is going off. Keep in mind, everybody, there's going to be a fireworks show up at the Peacekeepers right off after this event here. All public parking is at the Peacekeepers. All floats are heading towards the sports complex. So public parking at the Peacekeepers, please. Everybody have Merry Christmas. Have a great night. We'll be seeing you in a bit. Fireworks at the up near the Peacekeepers to view. And some refreshments, beverages, hot chocolate and coffee afterward, and donuts. So see you all up there, guys.
Another holiday parade 2019 in the books. We're going to put a cap on it, and we'll see you all at the Peacekeeper Station for a delightful fireworks show provided by Jojo's Pawn Shop. And we'll have a nice set from DJ Pop-Tart, and you'll get to see Santa himself sit on his lap and tell him how good you've been all year. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Happy holidays.